Can you imagine that? I am outside the house. I have my tank top and it's warm. And it's supposed to be cold because it's December 31st. Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year. Okay? Merry Christmas is already Christmas is still going on. Because I'm a Catholic, so it's still going on. So I would say Merry Christmas. Anyway, it's gonna be New Year 2020 tonight. Okay? So I am prepared to do some resolution on my side, okay, in my personal life. And what I would do is I'm gonna get better with doing some extracurricular activities aside from watching TV. Okay, I'm gonna walk a little bit more, and maybe I'll do more videos. Anyway, for the past 2 weeks, my subscription went up to like 48. Can you believe that? And I hope you're gonna continue on. So do not forget to subscribe if you have not done that yet. Like and share and make a comment. So I'm starting to get some comments and I'm starting to respond to them. So I hope I can do more. But anyway, today I'm gonna talk to you about what I observed for the past years. It's about Filipinas. Filipinas are survivors. You know exactly what I mean if you're a Filipino. Filipinas are forced to be survivors. The reason is, this is attributed to the past years we were under Spaniards for about how many centuries? 3 centuries, and then we were under United States for about 40 years, and then after that Japanese took over for about 4 years, and then we have World War II, and then we have our independence, and then we are a sovereign nation. However, there's a lot of abuses that we have observed from our own officials, government officials. The poverty is very prominent in the nation, and up to now it's still, you can still feel it because you still see a lot of poverty. Now that made a Filipino or a Filipina get out of her comfort zone. We're supposed to just take care of children, right? Take care of children, cook, whatever. Anyway, we have to get out of our house to help out so that the family would survive. Filipinas started going out of the country, do anything, any kind of work, take anything, as long as they can help out and send money back home, right? We exported basically nurses, doctors, engineers, heavy equipment operators. We have also helpers, singers, and so on and so forth. Doing that, it was not an easy thing. We have to pass testing. We have lots of qualifications or requirements that we have to comply to be able to get the job, right? Myself, in nursing, I have to take the board exams there. I had to take the NCLEX and then pass the board exams in United States for me to be able to function. And I have also learned that before you can even function also as a nurse in Switzerland, you have to know how to speak German. Those are the things that a nurse, a Filipina, has to overcome. A lot of those are not easy. So, but we were able to make it. We do not complain. We really do not complain. One time I will tell you a story about working in the hospital. That's because I'm a nurse. And one of the respiratory therapists had said something to another nurse, a Filipino nurse. He said, you know what you export? What? Export? The best export you have is either you are a nurse or a whore, a prostitute. She cannot even believe that because he is supposed to be a friend, but he can be an ass. So she said, how am I gonna respond to this fellow? She basically just dropped the issue and didn't say anything. She told me about it and I was so mad. But you know what? We were trying to think what happened there because he was one time married to a Filipina who had a bad relationship. And he does not get along with a lot of people in our group. So I said to myself, good for you. You deserve one. So that's why I did not really, because he is my friend also, I did not really go down to his level every time that he will be a smart butt like that. But anyway, those are the things that we meet at work. Sometimes it's demeaning, but you know what? We don't care as long as we receive that paycheck every month. We're gonna be able to help our family back home. We really do not care about the bullies, because there's some bullies there at work. But anyway, but if you're gonna dwell on something like that, you will never be able to improve. You will be depressed, and you will be the one to you will not get anywhere if you're gonna retaliate. But those are the things that a nurse or anybody who goes abroad has to overcome. And there's still a lot more issues like the food, you know, like the culture of a country, the adopted country. They have to overcome that also. So my advice for this, for the people abroad, I mean at home, you have to appreciate that from those family members who left just to help you out. Okay, so in my family, I was able to help my sister, the youngest one, sent her to medical school, and then in return she sent another one to medical school, and I sent two nurses, two of my nephews and nieces to do nursing. So it's a tsunami thing. The kindness that I gave them, my sister, she returned it to my other siblings' children. So that's how Filipinas are, you know. That's how we started being a survivor and a winner at the same time. So I am glad that I was able to talk to you about this, but I'm proud to be one of the survivors. So you have somebody with you, right? I am one of you guys, so I understand all the difficulties. And continue on with that kind of motivation, and keep your chin up, because it's just making you really, it's gonna make you proud that you're one of those. Okay, difficulty, being poor, has wisdom to it. You appreciate every goodness, everything that come your way every day. It helps you out. You will appreciate, you will recognize to be lovable to other people. You can sympathize and empathize at the same time. So that's a wisdom. Okay guys, have a great day and happy new year. Okay, 2020. And I'm glad to talk to you, and I love you. Bye bye guys.